Good evening. My name's Debs Powell and we'll now be starting the postgraduate study at Derby webinar. Firstly, we will be giving you an introduction to the University of Derby. We'll then give you an overview of what it's like to study at postgraduate level, and we'll touch on the research opportunities available too. Ryan O'Riordan from our campaigns team will be talking to you about our city. We have Ray Locke, our Curriculum and Governance Manager, who will give you an overview of some of the financial support options available to you. Aidan Howard from our admissions team will talk through the applications and admissions process. And we're also joined by Manal, a current postgraduate counselling and psychotherapy student, who will be talking through what it's like as a postgraduate student here at Derby. The presentation should last around 20 minutes and there will be plenty of time for questions at the end. During the presentation, you will have the option to post questions using the text chat facility, and we will aim to answer as many of them as possible at the end of the webinar. The University of Derby is ideally located in the heart of England and has excellent transport links to most major UK cities. Also known as the UK's capital for innovation, Derby is a great place to study, where you will be perfectly positioned to reach your academic or professional potential. We have several sites across Derby, with the main campus situated about a mile out of Derby city centre on Kedleston Road. Each site has excellent facilities and learning resources. We've made great progress as a university over the last few years, and we're committed to delivering excellence and opportunities for all of our students. Here are some of our highlights. We've invested over £200 million in our facilities over the past 10 years. We're the #1 international student centre in the UK. Derby itself is a top UK location to start a business. And this year we were shortlisted for the Times Higher Education University of the Year. We've also been rated in the top 20 in the country for academic experience. In terms of our facilities, we offer state-of-the-art facilities in modern, vibrant campuses. And the quality of these facilities makes sure that students have access to the latest technology, which is modern and relevant to industry. Examples include a purpose-built forensic house with 7 replica crime scenes and a blood spatter room, an NHS standard hospital ward, a purpose-built replica Crown Court room. We own and run Derby Theatre, a working commercial theatre in the city, and we have a computer games lab, a fully serviced music production studio and a media suite. We have a new £12.5 million science, technology, engineering and mathematics building at our Markeaton Street site, and we've got a fantastic sports centre which includes a fully equipped gym, fitness classes, climbing wall, squash court, tennis courts and a football field. We've also got excellent resources and a library at each site, which are open most days until 10 o'clock. Our Kedleston Road Library is open 24/7 and has recently been updated with new furniture, extra computers and laptops, and new Create Pods for video production. Our teaching team are experts and combine in-depth knowledge of their subject gained through industry, experience and research with a passion to see you achieve your best. They know what it takes to succeed in their specialist areas. They are aware of the latest industry trends and developments and what employers are really looking for. Personal academic tutors will ensure that you are stretched, challenged and supported at every step of your journey. We use the latest thinking, technology and broader experience to help you explore every aspect of your subject. And we also have a greater staff to student ratio than most other universities, which means you will receive more dedicated time from your lecturers and the one-to-one support you need. Our courses have been developed by professional and academic experts with employability and up-to-date content firmly in mind. You can choose from a wide variety of postgraduate taught courses, from architecture and biomedical sciences to computing to health and social care. If you're looking for a postgraduate research degree, you can embark on original research which leads to the award of a higher degree of either a Master of Philosophy or a Doctor of Philosophy. For more information about all of our postgraduate courses, you can go to our website and they're all listed there. Our amazing facilities are provided for one reason: to improve the employment possibilities and opportunities for our students. We know that our postgraduate students have one eye on their next step and need to be sure that their commitment to further study will pay off when it comes to their career. That's why we work so hard to produce postgraduates who have all of the practical and theoretical foundations to move seamlessly into the workplace. We help our students find work placements and employment opportunities through our careers office, and we have fantastic links with business and industry in the area. Many of our postgraduate courses include partnerships with local businesses, which provide the best real-world experience, and the content of our courses is constantly renewed to incorporate new developments in the subject fields and to ensure students are receiving the very latest techniques and methodologies. Through our careers office, we also provide opportunities to enhance your CV through volunteering, work experience, and the involvement of the Students' Union. And we can also help our students apply for business opportunities through the Regional Growth Fund. So that's an overview of our university. I'll now pass you over to Ryan, who's going to talk to you about the city.
Thanks, Debs. So we're confident that one of the keys to our success is the city of Derby itself. We're proud to be the only university in our city and county and consider Derby to be a fantastic city in which to study and live. Derby is a vibrant, growing, multicultural city which combines the buzz of modern urban life and the physical and recreational activities of a beautiful, picturesque countryside. Some of the highlights include world-class sports facilities, including a new velodrome, a great shopping centre with an eclectic array of independent retailers, a vibrant nightlife and music scene, fantastic restaurants, bars and coffee shops, all of which are very student-friendly, a strong arts and culture scene with a number of nearby festivals and events throughout the year. And for a change of pace, we have the Peak District National Park right on our doorstep, which 10 million people visit each year for walking, rock climbing, mountain biking, and water sports. And importantly, it's easy to get elsewhere from Derby. There are great transport links to all regions of the UK, and it's only 90 minutes to London by train. And the region is great for business too. There's been 3 billion invested in the city over the past 10 years. The city of Derby is in the top 10 for creating jobs. Derby has the highest wages in the East Midlands and is ranked second in the UK as best place to make a living with an average monthly take-home salary of £2,168. And Derby has a fantastic engineering and mechanical history too, home to the likes of Rolls-Royce, Toyota and Bombardier. I'm now going to hand you over to Manal to talk about postgraduate study.
Thank you, Ryan. If you're considering postgraduate study, it's important to be aware of what to expect from the step up from an undergraduate degree or if you've not studied for a while. Postgraduate study is challenging by its nature. It demands a lot of self-directed study and a strong understanding of the subject prior to commencing. This understanding may have been gained via undergraduate study or following professional development, but you should review the content of your chosen course carefully and be comfortable with the level of debate and interrogation of information that will be involved. However, postgraduate study is designed to stretch and support students. It's not expected that you will come to your postgraduate course as the finished article. Our tutors and supervisors will challenge you and help you grow into serious academics and well-rounded professionals. Class sizes are rarely larger than 20 students with approximately 7 to 10 hours contact time a week, and tutors are available for one-to-one contact in person or via email at short notice for advice or guidance on your study. The majority of academic postgraduate courses feature a mix of taught classes and research theses, whilst our practical courses often require the completion of a technical project or presentation of some sort. You'll also receive one-to-one supervision and excellent pastoral support, where we can provide help and support a wide range of subjects, from help with your finances to your overall well-being. If you're thinking about a postgraduate research degree, we have a dynamic and growing research culture at Derby, where you will get the opportunity to be involved in a community of like-minded students and academics. We have established research centers within our colleges and work in tandem with the University Professorial Council to provide research, leadership, and support. We have also implemented a researcher development program that is aimed at supporting the professional development of all our researchers throughout their career. Our applied research degrees enable you to delve deeper into a subject, and through the research, you could be contributing to work that brings about local, regional, national, and even global change. We appreciate that as a postgraduate student, you may already be working or taking a career break to return to university with the aim of progressing and developing your skills to advance your career. For this reason, we offer flexible study options for most of our courses. Some of our taught postgraduate classes take place in the evening to provide flexibility to students who are continuing to work. And you can use our well-resourced libraries late into the night, and at Kettleston Road, the library is open 24/7. The majority of our taught postgraduate courses and research opportunities can be completed full-time or part-time, and we are one of the UK's leading providers of online learning degrees and short courses. All of our students have access to our online portal, which is called Udo. This acts as a central hub through which you will receive all of your course information, coursework, deadlines, and where you will submit your work and receive your results, increasing flexibility as much as possible for those studying remotely or with other responsibilities. And now I'm going to hand over to Ray, who will talk to you about fees and finance.
Okay, thank you, Manal. Here at the University of Derby, we have a range of discount scholarships available to all students. Course fees vary, will depend on which course you're studying, whether you're a UK student from the European Union or from overseas, and whether you're a part-time student or full-time student or studying here at campus at the University of Derby or online. For the latest fee information, please see the individual course pages on our website. But I'm going to talk to you now a few of the funding options that are available to you. Student loans for those students that are studying this academic year are available, and £10,906 is available that's paid directly into your bank account. These are for students who are living in England, and these could be students who are English or from the European Union, and you must be under the 60 years of age. Bursaries and studentships may also be available, and they will depend on circumstances and eligibility. European Union students will still be eligible for student loan courses starting in September 2020, but encouraged to complete the application as soon as possible to avoid any possible future changes. Overseas students are not eligible for student loans, but we do have a range of competitive scholarships and discounts which you can benefit from, and I'll cover those in a moment. In addition, UK applicants may be eligible for the Disabled Students Allowance, special funding on social work programmes or healthcare qualifications, and funding around teaching qualifications, or hopefully you can get some funding from your employer. Overseas students will not be eligible for these channels of financial support unless their employers fund them. UK doctoral students can also take advantage of a current doctoral loan of up to £25,700, delivered by the UK government, and again it's only available for UK and EU students. We also at Derby offer alumni students who are our undergraduates who have completed undergraduate degrees with us, and they're going on to a full-time postgraduate master's degree. This is given at 25% for any student who progresses, with a 1-year gap given, so you can have a gap year if you wish. So if you currently have finished your degree last summer at the University of Derby, you have to enrol by next year, and you'll be given any time during the next academic year up until July 2021. International students, while not eligible for a 25% alumni discount, are given an automatic £500 alumni discount, and also every full master's degree international student is discounted to the sum of £2,000. For all other students who graduated before 2018-19, then we would offer a 10% alumni discount. But applicants from outside the EU and the European Economic Area will automatically assess for a number of bursaries, scholarships and discounts without the need for any additional applications. Full details of these are given on our website, so you can get these from our international department. Terms and conditions do apply to our discounts and offers, so please do check our website for full details and eligibility. This advice is not exhaustive by any means, so please visit our website, and for more detailed information, see our terms and conditions. Just a note on our course fees, our postgraduate fees are competitively priced and exceptional value for money. I will now hand you over to Aidan, who's going to talk about the application process at Derby.
Apologies, slight technical difficulties there. So once you've considered the study and finance requirements of postgraduate study, you'll be ready to complete your application. Before starting the application process, you should have made a clear decision on the course you're applying for. If you'd like advice on your suitability for a course, you'll be able to find the program leader's email address on the course's webpage. All applications for postgraduate study must be submitted online. All students, whether UK, EU or international, must first of all register with the My Derby online application portal at registration.derby.ac.uk. To complete and submit your application, you will need to have the following supporting documents and information: your qualification details, including grades and dates taken, a scanned copy of your passport or other official photographic ID, a personal statement showing your interest for the course and subject, the relevant reference from a manager, supervisor or tutor. International students are encouraged to apply through an agent. Your agent will have an 11-digit ID number, which you will need to add to your application. If you are an international applicant from India or an African country, you must apply for an agent. You can find the name of your local agent on our website. International students should also be aware they will require proof of their English proficiency. Applicants from India will require UKVI IELTS. Once your application has been submitted, you should receive confirmation that it has been received via the email account that you registered with. Once you have received your application, our process is then to send all of your documents to lecturers and course leaders for their decision. Unlike undergraduate courses, postgraduate applications don't have a set criteria, such as the UCAS tariff point system. Our admissions team will aim to respond within 1 week to let you know if you've been successful, but unforeseen circumstances might delay this. Once you've received an offer from us, you will then be sent an invitation to enrol. If you're thinking about applying for a course in January, enrolment will be on or around the 20th of January. It is at the point of enrolment that you will need to make a payment. If you need any help with your application, you can contact our admissions team, who will be happy to help. Once again, please visit the website for more details on applications and international requirements. So I'll hand back over to Lucy. I believe she'll be closing our webinar tonight.
Well, thanks everyone for joining us. We really hope that you found this webinar useful and it's helped to answer some of the questions you have about studying with us. In terms of your next steps, if you'd like to talk with one of our academic team about your programme, you can book on to our next postgraduate open evening on Thursday the 20th of January, which will be held in Derby. Or we can arrange a call back from our programme leader at a mutually convenient time. You can email marketing@derby.ac.uk with a callback request, and we'll put you in touch with the relevant programme leader. If you do know what you want to study, then simply submit your application, which will be reviewed by our admissions team as outlined by Aidan, and we will let you know if you've been successful. If you have any other questions or if you need any more information, make connections with fellow applicants or keep up to date with the latest news, you can join our postgraduate inquiry group on Facebook, and you can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram. So thanks again for listening. Now it's over to you for any questions that you may have.